So, hello. So, my computer keeps crashing over and over and over again. It's crashed 6 times in a row. There's a couple times it crashed before I could even start the show. It seemed to be when I was opening up Microsoft Edge was causing the crash. Um, you know, check my event viewer. Seven 20. So there's I got Bluetooth and disconnect. I have to disconnect and even though it says connected from my Bluetooth, I have to go to view more devices because it can't just fucking show up. I have to disconnect from my Bluetooth. I have to reconnect to it. There it goes. Shit.
Hey, Nick.
Hey. Here we go. Okay, everything's back. So, let me pull up Discord. Usually opening up software or whatever is what causes the crashes. I see my computer freezing up while I open up a piece of software. I'm running fucking 16 processors. Why would my video freeze up while I'm opening up another piece of software? You know? It's so fucking stupid. It doesn't even make sense.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Les Peter Guitar Jam. Moo.
Moo, brother.
Sorry, FASCl.
Oh, it's alright. You know,
No, it's not.
Multiple crashes. They say LSA. I don't know what these mean because fucking Windows 11 doesn't tell you what these goddamn crashes mean. It literally just says it's my monitors causing these crashes. Error, service control manager.
Billy Valentine.
That
Is
error
this
I
you
got
or is it
when I
a
needed
false
to
life?
update where I couldn't update, it was not a specific thing either. It just said that it probably was something I had plugged, probably a hardware I had plugged in that didn't correspond with Windows. But the only thing I had plugged in when I updated was my fucking mouse, and then I unplugged that, and I couldn't update either. So it's fucking bullshit with those codes.
Yeah, listen to this. LSA package is not signed as expected. This can cause unexpected behavior with Credential Guard. Whoever wrote that message right there, hey man, why didn't you fucking make it so when the LSA package isn't signed that you fucking make it work right, you fucking dumb cunt motherfucker? What's wrong with you? You guys are fucking blatant idiots. You wrote this out. Why
Billy
wasn't it
Valentine.
addressed, you fucking re-engine cunt
False life
motherfuckers?
BS. Suck it. Facebook.
Hey, Billy. How's it going, buddy? Let me turn on noise reduction. I'm still having an issue here bringing my mouse between these two monitors, so let me see if I can fix that stupidity again. Where's the fucking save? It didn't fucking change. I moved it, didn't change. And my mouse doesn't go through. It is so stupid. Windows 11 doesn't let me move my mouse between my fucking monitors. I don't know if I've put this on here yet or not, but dude, I cannot move my mouse between monitor 4 and monitor 1. And I don't care how the fuck I set these up. It's not fucking... I have to click apply? Oh, hold on. Let me just... I'm squishing them all together like stupid. Just the dumbest fucking thing. Apply. Okay, now it works. Okay, let me close this. And now I can move my mouse between my monitors. I had to take those monitors and squish them together. Now, for some reason,
Billy
when
Valentine.
the computer reboots, it doesn't remember
this
those
is a
fucking
real
settings.
life. When you crash, Zuckerberg restarts the stream on DVR with a live signal. You're on 2 lives now. One is a recording of the last one. Ha 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 ha.
These crash error service control manager. A timeout was reached while waiting for the Intel SURQC software asset manager service to connect. That's the fucking error.
Billy Valentine.
The
HC.
servicer did not register with DCOM within the required timeout. So we're going to crash your computer and freeze everything up on your monitors? What? I don't understand. Why is everything freezing up on my monitor? Why does the whole computer lock up? I could still hear Cyber talking, but that's it.
Yeah, you're still moving. I still see your stream on YouTube. You're still moving on YouTube.
I should be live right now on all my channels. But
You are.
I'm seeing it freeze up on my monitor every once in a while.
You don't. There's nothing freezing up for me when I look at you. It looks.
It's very subtle, bro. It's like every minute or so. It's like
okay.
I'll just lock up for like a split millisecond and then it'll catch again. And it's like usually when I'm moving shit around on my desktop is when I see that happen. And I don't know if you guys see it, but I see it on my monitor. So anyway, I don't know how long we'll be live for. Sometimes I'll just be sitting here and it'll just crash. Has no idea what's causing this.
It's really strange, man.
We have an update on the 38.
Yeah, I know. I got one today, and I got the same update issue. I thought I fucking got rid of. I did.
I updated my Bluetooth. There's a Bluetooth update for Windows 11, and there's an update for you got the video card update, so a video card update. I think it came out on the 14th or something.
Yeah, I probably need to update that. I haven't updated my card since last month or so.
Oh, Mom! There's a rocket going off in 8 minutes. There's a rocket launch in 8 minutes.
In 8 minutes?
Supposedly, yeah, let me see. No, I don't want to restore my pages here. Kenny Space Center. Kenny live updates. Follow 7:38. 8 minutes. I'm gonna have my camera. Yay! Oh, and we know exactly where it's coming up at. So we got a rocket launch. We can see it right here from the house. I could see it from the backyard, man. I could film it from the backyard, but we'll go out in the front door, and I'll get you guys a video, really special, nice. I'm getting better with the camera, so. If I do that, it's easy. That's funny. Okay, so we're gonna go to camera, and we're gonna be on video. Great. It should be perfect, man. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna go sideways. Where the where's the auto frames per second? Video stabilization on. Tracking autofocus is on. And let's go to advanced video options. High efficiency videos. Prioritize video quality. Increase the bit rate of videos recorded in video and pro video modes. High bit rate videos are saved. May be larger than normal videos. I think we should do that. HDR10 plus videos. Optimize the color and contrast of videos recorded in video and pro video modes are saved in, okay, HEVC format. I guess that's okay, right? Zoom in mic. Match the mic zoom to the camera zoom while recording in video mode. No, we don't want to do that anymore. That was fun to mess with. It'll work for certain things, but you know, doing waterfall zoom in and outs is cool. Capture immersive 3D sound through your Bluetooth headphones with 360 audio.
Caleb Sliger.
Hell yeah.
Yo, what happened, bud?
What? Huh? Caleb, there's a rocket going off in a few minutes. Watch on YouTube.
To launch on Falcon 9 from the Cape back in December 2013. That was with SES-8. That mission also happened to be SpaceX's first mission to a super-synchronous transfer orbit.
Falcon 9 tanks are pressurizing for strong battery track.
Still images.
Most notably, SES was also the very first customer to fly on a reused booster. SpaceX launched SES-10 back in March of 2017 using a booster that had previously supported a Dragon cargo resupply mission. I remember hosting that webcast, and it was
every
an
time
incredible
they
day.
launch one of
the
these things, they're putting up a ton of CO2 in the air. They're polluting our atmosphere, and there's no need for them to be doing this like they do. And they're so proud of themselves the way they talk. We're sending up a rocket every fucking day, right up our fucking atmosphere's ass, because we're killing this planet one rocket at a time every day. Pretty soon, we're going to be sending 2 rockets at a time, and 3, and then 10. We're going to be putting so much fucking carbon into the atmosphere. We're going to kill this planet really fast.
We expect the
We're going to kill this planet really fast, folks.
About 20 seconds or so to complete.
4 minutes till launch.
At T0, the ground hydraulic systems will actually pull the TE away even further from Falcon 9 as it lifts off.
It's cloudy it's cloudy, man.
At this point in time, both the first
and
second stages are nearly fully loaded with 1 million pounds of kerosene fuel and liquid oxygen. Falcon 9 uses 2 propellants, a refined form of kerosene called RP1 or rocket propellant 1.
See all those clouds in the sky?
And we
back
use
in the back there? Yeah, that's over here.
Liquid oxygen for the oxidizer. An oxidizer is a type of chemical that a fuel requires in order to burn. The liquid oxygen is chilled well below its boiling point so that it has a much greater amount of mass per volume, meaning that we can load more of it into the vehicle. In addition to those 2 propellants, we also use a chemical called TTEB, or triethyl-aluminum and triethylchlorine, as an ignition source.
Randomly taking airplanes and hitting homes and killing your children at school. It's just amazing what we can do with space.
Loaded with all of its liquid oxygen. Second stage will wrap up in about 50 seconds. Now, with combustion of the RP1 and liquid oxygen is what makes the rocket go, and it's that TTEB that really sets the match into that propellant mix. At T-minus 60 seconds, we'll hear the call out that Falcon 9 is in startup. That means that the rocket's autonomous internal flight computers have taken over the launch countdown. And then just inside T-minus 2 seconds, we'll light those Merlin M1D engines for liftoff.
You guys,
burning a hole right
SES-18 and SES-19 payloads continue to be healthy.
Are you guys
tracking no issues on the rocket.
I'm going to go outside, so you want me to make this full screen?
We have been keeping an eye on the winds, but everything is looking green on the front for weather, and range is ready to support. Liftoff at 7:38 p.m. Eastern Time, just 2 minutes from now.
T-minus 2 minutes and counting, folks.
Caleb
Standing by
Sliger.
for call out of
Dewey.
box load complete on the second
Jerry
stage.
Lawton.
Should be wrapping up
You go
momentarily.
ahead, full screen.
Now, for some reason, we're unable to
Caleb Sliger.
launch today. We do have a backup
Stage 2
opportunity.
box load is complete.
Oops.
All right, there's that call out telling us stage 2 is complete. That backup opportunity is tomorrow at the same time. So with that, we're proceeding into the final minute and 30 seconds
Ground
into,
gas close up.
as I said, the Falcon 9 is completely
Okay,
fueled, or
1
excuse me,
minute.
is
I'm going to go
completely
outside
loaded
and
with
see if I
all of
can
its
catch
fuel
it up.
and propellant.
We'll see if it's cloudy. I'll come back in. All right. You want to go outside?
The white clouds that we see around the vehicle are totally normal. It's just that liquid oxygen coming into contact with the ambient air.
Falcon 9 is in startup.
All right, so there was that call out indicating that the onboard flight computers have taken over the launch countdown. Standing by for launch director go.
SpaceX LD, go for launch.
And there was the final go for launch today coming from our launch director. So now coming up to T-minus 34 seconds until liftoff. All systems are go for launch of Falcon
T-minus 30
9,
seconds and counting.
carrying SES-18 and SES-19. Let's listen in to the final seconds.
T-minus 15 seconds and counting. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Liftoff.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
T-minus 42 seconds into the mission, Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from pad 40. And we are preparing for max Q, coming up in about 20 seconds. That is the moment in which the vehicle experiences the greatest amount of aerodynamic pressure. Everything looking good
Mach
with
1.
everything looking good with vehicle performance and trajectory.
Max Q.
All right, there's that call telling us that we're now past the point of maximum aerodynamic pressure. We also heard the call out a few seconds before that for Mach 1, telling us that the vehicle is traveling faster than the speed of sound. Coming up, we have 3 events happening in quick succession for those of you that have watched our
And back
webcasts.
engine chill has started.
Those familiar with our webcast, this will be very familiar. We have main engine cutoff, or MECO, stage separation, and SES1, or second engine start 1. Main engine cutoff is where all 9 M1D engines, which you see right now fully lit, they will shut down, and that will help slow the vehicle down in preparation for the next event, which is stage separation. And that's where the first stage
Vehicle is following a nominal trajectory.
First stage will separate from the second stage. Right after stage separation, the first stage will start its journey back to Earth, targeting a landing on our drone ship. Just read the instructions. During that time, stage 2 will continue on its journey with the third event, second engine start 1, or SES1, and that's where we will light the single MVAC engine, and it will propel the second stage along with the SES8.
Main engine cutoff.
Confirm stage separation.
MVAC ignition.
All right, there we can see a really neat shot of the first stage looking at the second stage looking at the first stage. There's a beautiful view of both of those
We couldn't see
stages.
anything.
one behind the other. The one towards the bottom of your screen, that is the second stage with the MVAC engine now lit.
Both vehicles are following nominal trajectories.
We're expecting fairing separation in about 7 seconds.
Yes. It's already in outer space.
Confirmed fairing separation.
And there we can see those fairing halves have separated. This was the 7th flight for one fairing half and the 3rd flight for the other fairing half. We're now T plus 3 minutes and 45 seconds into launch. Everything looking nominal for both the first and second stages.
Why did you say
Be sure to keep
Acquisition of signal, Bermuda.
until launch?
Be sure to keep an eye on the stage 1 and stage 2 telemetry readouts on the bottom corners of your screen.
Until launch of
And that is a really cool view. We're able to see both fairing halves as well as the first and second stage. That second stage again is the dot on the far left, the brightest one, because that's from the MVAC engine. And I believe the first stage is actually the dot towards the bottom of your screen, because we can kind of see those cold gas thrusts coming from it. There on the left-hand side of your screen, we have the first stage, right-hand side, beautiful orange glow of the MVAC engine on that second stage. As I was saying, keep an eye on the telemetry there on
Both
the
vehicles
bottom.
continue to follow nominal trajectories.
On the bottom of your screen, we can now see that first stage has reached its apogee. That altitude there, it seems like it's hovering. It's basically at its apogee. It will slowly, but then more quickly lose altitude, indicating it's on its way back home to Earth. In order to complete today's landing, the first stage has 2 more burns left. Next up is the entry burn, where 3 of the Merlin engines will relight. That helps to slow the stage down as it re-enters the upper part of the Earth's atmosphere. Over the next few minutes, you can also spot how the first stage uses its grid fins. A beautiful view there of those grid fins. Those grid fins help steer the vehicle to its landing coordinates. Falcon 9 is equipped with 4 hypersonic grid fins, and they're positioned near the top of the first stage. You might also notice those white puffs of gas coming from the top of the first stage. Stage 1 uses quick bursts of nitrogen gas to help with the orientation and attitude control. We're about 40 seconds away from the first stage entry burn. Everything continues to look nominal for the second stage as it carries the SES-18 and SES-19 payloads. We can really see that cold nitrogen gas being utilized for that attitude control there on the left-hand side of your screen. Another form of steering that the first stage uses is engine gimbaling, where we actually angle the engines a couple degrees in either direction to help steer the vehicle. And we're about 5 seconds away from that entry burn startup.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
And there we can see on your screen that entry burn has begun. This burn
Stage 1 flight termination system is saved.
This burn lasts for about 23 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
And with confirmation of that entry burn shutdown,
Both
we have
vehicles continue to follow nominal trajectories.
one last burn before the first stage attempts to land on our drone ship. Of course, that's the landing burn. During the first stage landing burn, a single Merlin engine, that center engine, will relight and slow the vehicle down for its landing attempt on our drone ship. Just read the instructions. Gorgeous view of the second stage MVAC engine. Right before, in that
Stage
prior
2 is
view,
in terminal guidance.
we were actually able to see the contrail left behind by the first stage, lit by the sun peeping
Stage
up
1
over the...
transonic.
There you can see the first stage flight path, basically, illuminated by the sunlight peeking over the horizon of the Earth. For those of you just tuning in,
System is saved.
we had a successful liftoff at 7:38 p.m. Eastern Time from Pad 40. We expect second engine cutoff 1 and first stage landing to occur within seconds of each other.
And back shutdown. Stage 1 landing burn.
They're going to land this rocket.
And there we can see the landing burn has begun, as well as that second engine cutoff confirmed.
Nominal parking orbit.
Oh my God, look how quick it comes down, guys.
And we just heard the call out for
Stage
good
1
orbit.
landing light deploy.
Uh-oh.
There,
Stage 1
Right
landing
on the
success.
fucking target.
this marks SpaceX's 180th successful recovery of an orbital class rocket and the 6th landing for this particular booster, having previously supported CRS-24, Eutelsat Hotbird 13F, OneWeb 1, and 2 Starlink missions. And as we heard just prior to the booster landing, we had a confirmation of successful second engine cutoff and good orbit. So the second stage is now heading into a coast phase. That second relight of our MVAC engine is set to occur around the T plus 26 minute mark. So until then, sit tight and we'll see you soon.
That's at 9 minutes. So in 17 minutes, I guess. So at like around 5 minutes, 4 minutes after 8, I think, if my math is correct, and I'm horrible at math. I am like really bad at math. Really bad at math. I'm just saying, I'm really bad at it. So she's got that TV so loud out there. I should ask her if she'll turn it down a little bit. Mom, could you please turn that down just a tiny bit?
What?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask if you could please turn the TV down just a little bit. It's so loud.
Yeah, but you're loud over there and I can't hear the TV.
I know, but I mean, if you got it a little. Oh,
Then Rogan has to go out.
all right. I gotta take the dog out. So I'm gonna make Cyber full screen so you guys can watch the Batman game and chill with Cyber for a bit. I have to take my dog outside. So because my mother refuses to do it. Cyber, you want to do a bong rip really quick?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I actually think I want pack. Let me check. Yeah, I have one packed.
All right. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, everybody else. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys all taking your time to be on this show. And it is Newfoundland 420. It just worked out like that. I didn't know.
OG
So,
420
thank you
Jr.
guys so much. It's very important to me that you guys do
NLRC,
this. So
glad you're
thank
back
you.
up, Nate.
I know I'm having all kinds of crashes with this Windows 11. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
This is doing this. What? How do I get rid of this screen right here?
Billy Bong Thornton.
It's so weird.
Hi.
Hey. Hey, buddy. Be right back. Yes, Cyber. I mean, Beasley, you need to go outside. You need to go outside, buddy. Come on.
Jerry Lawton. You kick we ass. Jerry Lawton. Damn spell check kick some ass.
Oh man. Billy Bong Thornton. Hello cyber warfare. Hey, Billy. Look at that car.
Billy Bong Thornton. Where did Nay run off to?
He went out with the dog. He'll be back just in a little bit.
He has really good eyesight at night. He saw an owl. He saw 3 deer that I did not see.
What a good boy. And Harley is nowhere to be found. Oh, there he is. But he's not coming in. Come on, Harles. Good boy. Yeah. Harles, come here, Harley.
I found this in the creek today.
What you found?
This piece of wood.
Oh,
It's this nice rounded,
I see.
smoothed off.
That's nice, man.
It'll be nicer when it dries out completely. It's still wet. This is still wet, so it's going to be a lot lighter when the water dries out of it. And I found a lot of really cool little sanded off, nice, beautiful pieces. Little tiny ones, man. Little small ones that I found ones that looked like little oak trees and had all kinds of weird ripples and shapes and cuts and grooves in them. So I was trying to watch this one video. 10 seconds. Okay, they're going to do this right now. Here we go. Here goes this rocket thing they're going to do. They're going to do another rocket thing.
Off too.
Right on time. A second engine cutoff.
There we can see second engine cutoff has occurred.
So why did
We
you
will
go to
stand
this
by
picture,
for
you fucking
confirmation
idiots?
of good orbit.
God, you guys are morons. You guys are fucking real.
We can tell that
Why do you keep
engine
showing this?
is no longer ignited as that.
Oh my God, what a bunch of
transfer orbit.
fucking idiots.
And there we heard the call out for
Well, we're
good
just going to
orbit.
show this cartoon generated.
With that confirmation of second burn of the second
blew up.
stage engine burn and of
Yeah, burned up. I bet that bitch blew up. That's why they don't want to show it. Whatever. Fuck you. You guys suck dick. Oh, now they're showing it. Now that I fucking... Now they're showing that it's off, you know, of course. Alright, let's get rid of that. So... I was watching a video. Let me go to my library. But there was no sound. So let me go to my channel, right? Go to history. And then go to why. Oh, why was this full? There was no sound.
And casting Xi as a global statesman with...
Oh. Yeah. I don't like that. She's fucking hanging out with Vladimir Putin. They don't like it. It's no good. Fucking China and Russia becoming friends, man. China's about to supply a whole bunch of weaponry to Russia, man. And really, watch. Russia's about to step it up, and Ukraine is running out of gas, bro. They put a report out from CNN today. It's Ukrainians were saying, dude, we can't keep this up anymore, man. We're all of our soldiers are gone, all of our weapons are gone, all of our ammunition. You couldn't believe it. It was on CNN. I was like, oh, is that what's going on? Wait till China starts funding Russia.
Big D's BBQ.
Wait till China's...
Hey, Nay, what
and
up,
Saudi
bro?
Arabia, you don't know what Saudi Arabia is going to do because they're buddies with all China and Iran now. And if China and Iran are helping Russia, well, what's little old Saudi Arabia supposed to do? They're going to look at all the sanctions. Yo, Big D's! What's up, son? How's it going? Big D's! We're watching this crazy market, man. Crazy market. Crazy market, man. But my bowl's packed. It's packed. Cyber.
I have a bowl packed.
Me too. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, everybody. And thank you guys for taking time out of your days and your nights to come hang out with us in this show. It means a lot. You guys are awesome. Cheers.
Billy Bong Thornton.
Cheers, bro.
Where is the
Cheers, everybody.
barbecue D's? Well, I guess we can get back into this.
The influencers who promoted FTX are now being sued for over $1 billion in damages, and I want to talk about it. We're not only speaking to a lawyer, but even one of the people getting others for the promotion of FTX. Do you think you should be liable? What are your thoughts?
It's terrible. I feel so terrible for the people who lost money from FTX. I feel so just the entire YouTube finance community has really gotten hit basically with egg on the face, so to speak, because of the association with somebody who ended up being a terrible fraud, and it's miserable.
Always speaking. Took a break this week.
I was
Right on. Always barbecuing.
broker
Hell yeah.
for quite a while. Still am a real estate broker, and oftentimes clients ask us for vendor recommendations. Hey, who's a good electrician? Who's a good plumber? And I've had this before where 98% of the time the electrician you recommend is great, and then one time something goes wrong, and that stuff happens. It turns into this situation where the person who's responsible is the person making the mistake. And I know it's terrible because it's like, hey, well, financial influencers, how come they didn't know? We didn't have access to financials at FTX. We had hired individual representatives like agencies who do this sort of stuff, and they tell us they do all the vetting for us.
From 35,000 to 47,000, guys.
And so we don't have a look into the system.
That's $12,000
really
profit now.
behind the scenes. And I think that's the same thing that happened to people like Shaq or Matt Damon or whomever else has been caught up in this. But I think the worst case scenario out of all of this is the individuals who don't have access to their deposits.
But do you think you should, specifically you or me, Graham or anybody else like who promoted it? I think the difference is between you and Tom Brady is people kind of expect you guys to know. Do you think you should be, do you think you should be giving recommendations if you can't do the proper due diligence because, as you said, you don't have access to these financials? And then B, do you think that given that you guys profited, I'm guessing somewhere in the realm of $1 million plus from these FTX things, do you think that you should give back all of that money?
So first, my expectation is my profit from FTX, just to be as transparent as possible, is probably somewhere around 225K. It's supposed to be closer to 300, but they never paid me the last payment. So I'm probably somewhere right around 220. I need to fact check that, but we're close to
$250,000 FTX was paying these guys. Can you believe this?
around
I
that.
had no idea, man. These endorsement deals were crazy.
Ultimately, I agree with you. I think that there needs to be there needs to be a lot more diligence in when sponsorships are made with creators.
Yeah, because you guys are dealing with finances. This isn't a NordVPN ad where if things go wrong, something happens. This is like if something goes wrong, people's entire livelihoods are at stake. And for better or for worse, you guys are seen as the experts. And so you guys are held to that expert standard. It's like if a doctor recommended a pill that doesn't work and gives you gives you cancer or something.
I suppose it's also relevant to what people individually say, right? Because individually, I've always said, look, crypto is extremely speculative and that it should represent a tiny portion of your portfolio, if anything at all. On top of that, it's also incumbent upon the individual to take some responsibility that we know not your keys, not your crypto. That's been made abundantly clear. Even with these bank failures, I believe that ultimately depositors deserve some form of a haircut because ultimately they choose. Now, if I say, hey, go to Silicon Valley Bank and get a loan, and you're like, yeah, I get a loan here, I get all these benefits, ultimately you take that risk. So it is incumbent upon the individual to take responsibility as well. Yes, a doctor can refer you, hey, maybe this medicine will work.
But the individuals aren't the experts. That's the whole problem, is they rely on experts to help them make this decision. They don't have the luxury of spending all day looking at finance and stuff like this. So they rely on people to make their decisions for better or worse. And then when things go wrong, ultimately people are going to look to the experts in the room and say, hey, what happened? And if the answer is, well, we just didn't do enough due diligence, sorry, that's kind of a problem. So I think that's where their questions about like giving back all the money come from. Have you spoken to anybody about just giving back the money to the people affected?
once all the cards are settled, or all the dust is settled, so to speak, and everybody gets whatever money is left back, whatever deposits are left, I'm a big fan of contributing to some sort of recovery fund when it's all over, not because I feel responsible. I do not feel responsible, but because I feel sorry for people who, quite frankly, lost money because they either didn't listen to the advice of not your keys, not your crypto, or they put too much of their own portfolio on. You know, if I go onto a gambling website because somebody says, hey, go gamble here, you'll make a lot of money, and I lose money, that's on me. And I want to be clear, too.
They were gambling websites, bro. You're acting like we thought we were fucking rolling the dice on a goddamn basketball match. You know, we were told,
Billy Bong Thornton.
unbank yourself. Trust
Go,
us.
go, Buffalo.
We won't do the same shit that banks do to you. We're going to protect you. We're going to take care of you because we're cool with you, man. We're part of the crypto community, too. We've got our money invested in here just like
Billy
you do.
Bong Thornton.
We would never betray you.
$1 million
invested in
Bitcoin.
BlockFi, thinking this was going to be a great investment. I put $420,000 into BlockFi. I lost every dime of that because the company went bankrupt. Now, did I blame Anthony Pompliano for making the recommendation or suggesting, hey, you could invest with my fund into BlockFi? Absolutely not, because I'm a big boy and I take personal responsibility. So I want to be very clear, just because I suggest that, hey, you know, there's...
Is that Batman with his mask off?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Should be, and I'm happy to work with this, some form of like basically a charity. Let's be clear, that's what it is. It's not taking responsibility, because ultimately I don't think any influencer has to take responsibility for what somebody does with product advice. That responsibility should only arise if somebody actually hires somebody, like retaining an attorney, hiring a doctor for their own personal situation, or hiring a personal financial advisor. Otherwise, from there, it's a lesson to the whole community. We've got to be more careful with sponsors, and the viewers have to be, diligent about their own decisions.
Well, there you go, guys. Those are the thoughts of Meet Kevin, and I want to thank him for coming on. And maybe one day he'll start that charity he's talking about. Maybe not. But until then, I just want you to understand something the next time you're thinking of trusting a financial influencer. These promotional deals, how they work with things like FTX, is that there's a code associated with it that tracks sales. For example, you might have heard of somebody saying, hey, use code CoffeeZilla, or, they have some link, right? So FTX can see how many people signed up with Kevin's link or Shaq's link. And you know who takes responsibility when it's time to make money? The influencer. They take responsibility for you joining their platform. That's how FTX Group, they paid all these people who wanted to be responsible for bringing you in. But you know what happens when things go wrong? Suddenly, they're not responsible. You did it. It's on you. Isn't that a convenient switch up of who brought you in? At first it was them, and then you brought yourself in. You got to take responsibility for your own actions. And I just don't think this is really working for people anymore. I think it really just benefits the influencers and the financial companies, but hardly anyone else. It's bad for regular people, and I think there just really needs to be new rules in place about financial experts in the modern era. But hey.
Right? Dude. Rough lesson learned. Learn from me, learn from my mistakes, guys. Trump reassures U.S. farmers that it's okay to not love their kids in bizarre video.
What?
Watch the video below or at this link. Watch the video below or at this link. I think I found the video. It took me to truthsocial.com.
Nobody in history did more for the farmers of our country than I did. I got them 28 billion with a B, $28 billion from China based on how they were unfairly treated before me by the Chinese government. They were treated very, very badly. People couldn't believe it. Nobody's going to win with the farmers, but Donald J. Trump. I got him $28 billion. I saved ethanol, and I made farmers happy and rich again. And they're doing a fantastic job. And you know what? Someday it'll become time for them to leave this beautiful earth, and they'll be able to leave their farm without taxes to their children. I got rid of the death tax on farms so that when you do pass away, on the assumption that you love your children, you can leave it to them and they won't have to pay tax. But if you don't love your children so much, and there are some people that don't, and maybe deservedly so, it won't matter, because frankly, you don't have to leave them anything. Thank you very much. Have fun.
God, he's such a dick. He's projecting, man. He's talking about his own kids. Did you guys catch that? Let's tweak that shit.
You're to win.
Billy Bong Thornton. LOL.
I said, here's Donald J. Trump projecting like a motherfucker about his kids. I think Unholy is on Twitter right now, which is great. Just more tools. I'm asking how much the tools cost. Hey, Willie Bragg Show Dirtbag Leftist followed me on Twitter. My Twitter situation last night I might cover in my next stream. About doing shows, so private message me. Okay, cool. Les Bones. I wonder if Les Bones is here right now. So I checked out this guy, Willie Bragg. I don't know where him and I align on things politically. I listened to like one or two things that he talked about, and I agreed with what he was saying. Left that he's I don't know how long he's been doing podcasting for, but I think him and I have a lot in common as far as being subverted on our YouTube channels. You know, you guys want to check out some of his shit? He just responded to me 52 minutes ago. He told me to private message him. Give me a second here. He's a free speech absolutist. Yeah. So he's cool with hate speech, man. Wow, man, that's crazy. That's somebody I'd like to talk to. That'd be an interesting conversation. If he gets the message. Whatever you can afford, comrade. I ain't picky. Whatever I can afford. So, I want to know what Unholy Rome needs in his library. He's been working so hard at this thing. Something like that is going to change people's lives. Something like that is going to save people's lives. You can't put a price on that, you know? What are we looking at here? Oh, this was the Trump reassures U.S. farmers. Okay, let's save that and show stories. Okay. Yeah, I'm not hearing right back from homie. That's cool though. $300 to fix my lights. I can't move without them. Fuck yeah, bro. That's cool. Oh, $3,000. I read that as $300. $3,000 to fix my lights. Ooh. $3,000 to fix lights. $3,000. He's getting ripped off. It shouldn't cost that much. No, I'm gonna help him out with that, bro. It shouldn't cost $3,000 to fix your lights. Is that to fix my lights? Is that a quote from an electrician? $3K, dude. This guy is fucking taking him, bro. There's no way.
Dovahkian Kajiat Master. Is that your gameplay?
Hey Dova, it's Cyber Reload. He can hear you. He can talk to you.
It's me. I'm Cyber.
That thing's pretty cool. The Batmobile's got a cannon on it. Choo, choo. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew.
God, why are the fucking lights 3K, dude?
Dovahkian Kajiat Master. How's it going?
How is it going? It's going really good, man. It's going really good. What's the best place to send him money, I wonder?
Dovahkian Kajit Master.
What his preference is.
What's your favorite game released so far of this year?
Cyber.
This year? I don't know, actually. Though I look forward to play The Last of Us. I never played that. That comes out to PC in 2 weeks. And I'm looking forward to play the new Star Wars game coming out in next month also.
Dovahkian Kajit Master. Oh, nice. What about you, Nay?
Yeah, that's how much it costs. Can't pass inspection without them being done. Okay. I'll send you an address for a check. A check, really? He wants to send a check. I could actually do that. I mean, that's interesting. I guess they are really screwing him, man, on payment, on when people send him money for this stuff. And it's terrible. It's terrible. They take fucking money from him. He says he's going to send me an address to send him a check. He's got to pass an inspection. He's got to get it up to code. He's got to get the place up to code. So he had an electrician come in and give him a quote for $3,000 to get the place up to code.
Dovahkian Kajit Master. Where are you from?
Dova. Where am I from? Originally from right here where I'm sitting in Orlando, Florida. Born and raised here. U.S. man charged with threatening Trudeau from Sarnia. Fast food restaurant. That's what Ken... Yo, Ken, are you out there? That's what Ken sent me a Twitter. He's like, Joe, did you see my fucking thing I sent you? I'm like, no, not yet. Oh, shit. That's funny. It's funny. Cash App. Oh, no. I'd rather do... I'd rather do instant, I'd rather just send it to you right now if that works for him. That's cool. Thought you were talking about cold cash. Yeah, talking about getting you what you fucking need, son. At least getting you in that direction. I ain't got 3K, but man, I can get you started, man, for sure. Because it shouldn't take forever to build a place like that with all the support he has. So the donations are coming in, and I just wanna make it happen faster for him. So we'll see if they're jacking him on Cash App fees. That would be cool.
Playing video games.
So funny. This is so easy. Done. Cool. I hooked him up. Send him a little something, and that'll get him started. And, him and I just spent a lot of time talking about it. So if there's anybody out there that's watching on Twitter, of his audience members that are thinking about, hey, I want to send some cash, and, they kind of want to get motivated by seeing somebody else put a whole bunch of cash down, so I'm hoping that inspires some other people, Tour for the poor. Oops, I already did. We'll see if he gets it. He interacts with Nate's garden and nobody sees the tweets. Isn't that funny? It's fucking scary, dude. I'm poison, bro. I'm social media poison. He says they're good as far on the fees and shit.
According to my calculations.
I agree. This dude, somebody threw a water bottle at his car when he was driving down the road, so he pulled his gun out and he started shooting through his own windows at the guy who had a water bottle. Yeah. They dropped the charges and based on stand your ground law. So in Florida, you're allowed to pull your gun out and just start shooting at motherfuckers if they got a water bottle. Welcome to Florida. It's fucking psychotic, man. Get guns, learn to use them. 28 minutes ago. Hell yeah, dude. That's funny. fuck? I just figured out how much I sent him. He's all like, holy shit, bro. So that's good, man. Hey, freaking Oracle show. Retweeted 3 of my tweets. Sucks to be America as China cozies up to Russia. Freaking Oracle, are you here, buddy? Where's my Rumble sphere at? Do I even have Rumble up right now? Oh, yeah, it's right in front of me. 7 watching on Rumble. You guys are crazy. Hello. Hello, everybody. Glad you guys are here. We should probably smoke a bong rip for you, Cyber and I. We like to do that sometimes.
I need to pack.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta put a little something. I got a little put a something. Man, I got that stuff. Oh, I got that stuff too. I forgot about that. That's orange bud. Yeah, that's old orange bud. Just been sitting out here for too long. Okay, I think that's what I was smoking before. That nays for the 999 towards getting the lights fixed at the library. Cried myself to sleep. I think it was all over. No lie. I'm glad you all have my back, dude. That is so awesome. He said he cried himself to sleep last night, not knowing how he's going to get his library going, guys. He's got a dream, man. And he's working really hard towards it. I really support him in doing it. He's a hard-working person, man. He's trying to really help as many people as he can. So,
OG420 Jr.
I believe in him.
Nay, they issued an arrest warrant. Putin, did you hear about that?
Yeah. Putin's worried about it. All right, so they better send the international police over there into Russia to go arrest him. They can just land right in Moscow, I'm sure. Just go pick him up right at the Kremlin. They'll be waiting for him, I'm sure. He says a bunch. Shit, I'm a third of the way thanks to you. Hell yeah, he's a third of the way. That's the way you look at it, man. He's a third of the way to getting the electrical done. You know, and it's too bad more people won't see that tweet.
Send Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Because it's at Nay's garden, you know, and a lot of people aren't going to see that. But you know what you guys could do? You could all go to Twitter and retweet these tweets. Like them, leave comments.
OG420
Get more people
Jr.
to help, you know. Tell people
like
we're donating to a really good
he
cause.
Would even surrender.
You know? It ain't about me. It ain't about him. Remember this, guys. It's about saving lives, changing lives, inspiring people, and making a difference. And he does that. So, you know, if I can support someone that's doing that, man, it makes me happy. All right, Cyber, you ready?
Yeah, I'm packed.
Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, everybody in the chat. OG420, Hoot and Howl, Dova, and everyone else that is here, as far as everyone that's on the Rumble sphere as well, right in front of me. Cetra Spotlight. You guys, thank you so much. You mean a lot. It means so much that you guys are taking time out of your day to come here and watch this show. So, cheers to all of you.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
OG420 Jr. Cheers, Trendies.
Carla R liked my reply. Thank you, Carla. Oh, she followed me back. Thank you, Carla. Carla R's got 10,000. She's got 10,000 followers on Twitter, and she just followed me. I turned up cyber. He coughed. It like blew my eardrum out.
OG420 Jr. Do you think that will cause an even big war now?
No. Look. Whatever.
Lit World. Can you touch me?
Reach out and touch someone. Reach out, call up
Lit
to
World.
just say hi. Can I text you?
Text me asterisk.
No. Don't shit where you eat. Remember that. It's very important. Do I think it'll cause an even bigger war? It's a great question. I'm going to tell you why I don't think it will. What happened with those kids, with that woman, and however Vladimir Putin was involved, he's got many options. He's got many routes he can take that can take the ICC off of his back, so to speak, to drop these charges. You know? Let's just say the very first thing. This could very well be during a time of war. This could just be a formality. This could be what they do to world leaders, you know?
Christopher Floor.
At times like these.
Miami Dolphins. Lit World. What's up with the kid voice? Sounds creepy. I don't like it.
Good. I'm glad that you find that creepy. If somebody finds a kid's voice creepy, you probably don't want to watch the show. We probably wouldn't like you. You think kids are creepy. Maybe go find somebody whose chat gets read back with an adult voice, so you're not so creeped out. What do you think? So do I think that it'll cause a bigger war? So, you know, I would think that this is like maybe a formality and something that's just going to kind of be forgotten over time. That's the first possibility. Second possibility is, you know, the thing with the kids. I don't know how extensive it is. I don't know how accurate the charges are. You know, maybe they did kidnap thousands and thousands of Ukrainian kids and redistribute them among Russian families, and they're trying to reprogram them. You know, it sounds scary as hell. And if that's what's going on, you know, Putin has to answer to that. If his country's doing that, it's really weird.
Dovahkian Kajit Master. I like the voice. Nothing wrong with it.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. Thank you, Dovahkian Kajit Master. You know?
Lit World. Dova, that's probably because you like kids.
That's probably because you like kids. Right, I see what you're saying there. No, it sounds like he doesn't like kids if they creep him out. But I see what you're saying and where you're going, and that's quite an accusation. We don't need to go there, do we? Come on, guys. We can all troll each other nicely. Can't we? Let's keep it nice. Nobody should think alike.
Dovahkian Kajit Master. LOL, whatever you say.
Look, I'm going to show you this video.
Lit World.
And I want my friend Cyber Reload
I'm joking,
to watch this
BTW.
video
I like the
and smoke
voice.
a bomb
I'm
rip
just
with me.
trying to mess with you.
Cyber, I want you to watch this video. This is very important. You're going to learn something very important here.
This is for all you gun people. I'm here to show you the capabilities of a knife. You move too slow.
Get your bong ready, Cyber.
Or you rely too much on that one shot to take him down. You gotta move.
You gotta move. Remember that, Cyber.
121 feet.
Oh, I know.
Let me know when you're ready to smoke.
Will do.
Look at him. Look at him go, Cyber. Here he comes. Here he comes. Watch. Watch, though. Watch. Kill shot. Oh, look at the kill shot, bro. I love that guy. Dude, the run, bro. The run. It's like a scene from Monty Python. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Sing dum ding dum 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 dum. You ready?
OMG, you gotta replay that laugh my ING ass off.
No follow me, no need. Come on, little man, you can do this. All right, cheers, Cyber. Cheers, everybody. Thank you guys so much for spending time here, and I hope you guys are having fun. No longer going to cannabis. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Love you guys. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
I'm here to show you the capabilities of a knife. You move too slow, or you rely too much on that one shot to take him down. You gotta move.
You gotta move.
121 feet.
OG420 Jr. Cheers, trendies.
Bum 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 bum.
Big D's BBQ.
Bum bum bum.
Hashtag NLRC.
Bum 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 bum. It's like so. It's like so. Like it's anticlimactic. I love how he talks himself up.
This is for all you gun people. I'm here to show you the capabilities of a knife.
See, so understand this.
Lit World.
He's talking about people that have a gun.
I know that guy is badass.
He's gonna run up to someone with a gun. Like, it's gonna take him all that time.
You move too slow, or you rely too much on that one shot to take him down.
Faster than a bullet, bro.
You gotta move.
You gotta move.
121 feet.
Wait, stop. He's gotta pull his pants up. Dude, I was like, he doesn't have the knife like in his pants. Look at him pulling his pants up. He's holding his jeans up. Should have got a tighter belt.
You move too slow, or you rely too much on that one shot to take him down. You gotta move. 121 feet.
Why 121 feet? When you're at 30 feet's when I'm going to start shooting at you, bro. Hold on. Wait, no, get a little closer. Yeah, right about there.
What made you want to cut your hair? Just wondering, I really like the new look.
And you know what? I hit every single shot, bro. He's a big target. What made you want to cut your hair? You want to come out? You wanted to look better, I think. I want to look nicer. It's hard to look nice with that hair. Either pulling it back or letting it down, whatever. I just looked, I don't know.
A Wanadin Honey 13.
I look kind of unattractive.
Chips.
Didn't work for me. Bum, 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 bum.
Outside right now.
Well, I think
You guys want to hear once again hear Kamala Harris make absolutely no sense for 12 seconds. Watch this. To say that the answer to these questions is to keep investing in these policies like, I don't know what she's talking about. Watch.
Well, I think that the concerns are based on what we should all be concerned about, but the solutions have to be and include what we are doing in terms of going forward, in terms of investments.
Was there any discussion?
What did you just say? Can you say it again, please?
Protesters outside right now.
Well, I think that the concerns are based on what we should all be concerned about, but
Yo, Cyber, did you track that? The concerns are what we should all be concerned about.
Well, I think that the concerns are based on what we should all be concerned about.
The concerns are based on what we should all be concerned about. You know, let me give you an example. What we should be concerned about, Cyber,
Lit World.
are those concerns that we should all be concerned about because it's very concerning.
OG420 Jr. Lately you've been saying a lot of stupid. Maybe you should take a break off the internet for a while.
OG420 said cheers trendies.
But the solutions have to be
You don't know what cheers trendies means?
and include what we are doing in
The solutions have to be and include what we are doing in terms of going forward in terms of investments. Did you track that? I'll say it. I'll let her say it. But the solutions have to be
and include what we are doing,
we're doing in terms of going forward in terms of investments. She's literally that much of a fucking idiot. And what Stephen Colbert should have said, like, wow, you made it to the vice presidency talking like that, did you?
Yeah, you literally make no sense.
You literally don't make any sense, and you're a fucking idiot. And the fact that you left innocent people in prison makes you a fucking pig. So fuck you, get off my show. That's what he should have said to her. Trump will surrender to face charges if indicted. He'll surrender to face charges? What does that mean?
Lit World. Ha 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 ha. Big D's BBQ. Nay, I have a question.
Yes. Rest in peace is trending, so. Big D's barbecue. Yeah, lit. Sam G followed me. Following back. Thank you, Sam G. Power to Palestine, bro. I'm with you. I am with you, Sam G. Who are you? I don't know who you are. Oh, he's a water tech. He says capitalism will destroy this planet. Fuck yeah, bro. Cancel student debt. Fuck yeah, bro. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. See, it's amazing when you start seeing what people believe in.
Caleb
That's what we love
Sliger.
on Twitter is everyone shares their beliefs.
What about this Putin arrest warrant?
We just talked about that. He's it's either like a formality, or if it's not, there's several ways he can address it. You know, he can prosecute the woman that did this and say, "Look, I had nothing to do with this." You know, it's his way out, and then they will eventually probably drop the charges or forget about it
Caleb
over time.
Sliger. Sorry, I was off for a bit.
He's a war criminal, bro. You know, it's funny is all the other presidents of the United States and all these other world leaders that are war criminals too, they don't really want to make too much of the whole Putin war criminal thing, because next thing you know, someone's going to start looking at Donald Trump as a war criminal. Someone's going to look at Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama as a war criminal, George Bush as a war criminal, and then they might want to file charges against them. They might want to come to their home and arrest them. You know? Who knows, man? My mom thinks I'm crazy because, you know, I pulled this out of the water and brought it in the house. And she rolls her eyes at me and shit. But I gotta tell you, man, this one in particular, it's so funny. It kind of reminds me of like a boat, like a speedboat.
Lit World.
Like Miss Budweiser.
Nay, you should play your guitar for us. Big D's Pinay, do you like to travel?
Or one of them boats getting away from cops in the fucking ocean, like Miami Vice, like Miami Vice. Going carrying bales of coke and shit. That's what's up, bro. It looks like a fucking speedboat. My mom thinks I'm crazy. Guitar. Do you like to travel? Big D's barbecue. You're also lit world is what you're telling me. I hate traveling, man. The last time I traveled was, I've gone to Daytona. I might be going to Daytona again here real soon. Pinoy Grower's here. I'm so fucking excited. Of course, he can come here if he wants to. But Iceman and I will go out there and see him. That's not really traveling. That's an hour away in a Porsche. It's fun. It goes by so fast. Both ways. It's like, next thing you know, you're fucking home. But, you know, I drove from California to Florida with my dog and my cat. That was a journey. That was an adventure. Not one that I'd want to do again. It was, you know, it was peaceful. And there were times when police flashed their lights at me and scared the fuck out of me. I didn't get pulled over one time.
Lit World. Damn, nay, you're rich.
Why do you say I'm rich? What brought that on all of a sudden?
Dovahkian Kajiat Master.
That was a Porsche?
What kind of Porsche?
No, not mine. It's Iceman's. He's got a 911. It's like a 2017 or something. It's nice. It's freaking A, dude. When he hits 75 miles an hour, the wing in the back pops up out of the trunk and lifts up. Bzzz, it is so badass.
Oh, I was like, damn, you drive a Porsche?
No, dude. I'm not rich like that. I ain't got a fucking Porsche. But I am wealthy, you know, absolutely. It's just my vehicles are all more practical. I mean, I got a Cadillac on 22s. I I got a Cadillac on 22s.
Lit World. You're a millionaire, right?
Yes.
I remember asking you and you said you'd.
Yeah. I am. You know, the home that I own in California right now, I owe, thousands of dollars on it. But if I sold it, it's $500,000 in my pocket. If I sold that house, easy, it'd be more actually.
Lit World. If you
But right
don't
now,
mind
just by
answering
market-
what
by
helped you
market
become a
standard.
millionaire,
Would help me. Listening to people who knew more about it than me and taking their advice.
Killer GB 420.
My father helped, and
Soon to be a Billy with
family
crypto.
members and people that I talked to down the road, friends that I talked to and things like that. And listened to, Listening to people who were smarter than me, who were already doing it. Soon to be a Billy. What's a billionaire? With crypto? Not me. Are you talking about me? Are you talking about yourself, Killer GB? I'm not soon to be a... I'm not even soon to be a millionaire with crypto. Bro, I mean, I pulled my crypto up before. When I tried before, it locked up my... I got so upset.
Killer GB 420.
It locked up my computer.
Yeah. Killer GB 420. No, you.
No, not me. That's funny, though, and I appreciate that. But no, I don't have that much in crypto. Why does this seem so loud? Because, I don't know if I put enough money in the right time.
Billy Valentine. I'm a billionaire. Unbeknown to others, that means broke.
All right.
Lit World. Nay, do you also sell your from your garden or not?
We call it cannabis on here, and I'll tell you why we don't use the word weed, because the word weed means useless plant, and I found many, many uses for cannabis. Really good uses.
Hoot and
for it.
how?
So we call it cannabis.
You don't ask that question, my guy.
Yeah, and you don't ask the question. You don't ask the question either, but the answer is no, I don't. I do not sell it. Dude, Ethereum's back up to 1828, guys. Oh my god, 1835 is the high, which we just hit. So I just brought you the 24-hour high of Ethereum. There it is on screen. 1829.50 right now. And our harmony is at 0.22.
Killer GB 420. You're still buying right like ETH and ADA and of course BTC. Lit World. Oh, I
No.
am so sorry.
No.
They'll call it for cannabis for now on.
Thank you.
Hoot and howl.
Thank you, Lit World.
Eat. Let's see it get to 7,500.
Yeah, I am not...
Dovaki and Kajiat Master. Look out your window. Billy Valentine.
Look out my window.
Oh, he is so sorry. Do you sell surplus missiles? Dovaki and Kajiat Master. LOL, just kidding.
You sound like a... It's so funny because like when a little kid says, look out your window, and you're like, you don't take him seriously, and you're like... that voice just kind of makes it so hard to take anyone seriously. I really like this speedboat, man. I really like it. It's got a
Lit
really nice
world.
profile. It's like a
Nay,
model.
look outside your window right now. He has a knife.
It's so funny. He has a knife. Look at this, man. If you sanded this down, you could turn it like into
Killer
a boat.
GB 420.
But it's almost perfect.
Why you stop buying the next year is the time to buy. 2025 is profit year.
Because I need the cash to pay taxes, because I made a mad amount of fucking cash, bro, this year in my company. We've sold, we kind of like restructured, basically.
Lit world.
So I just,
Nay, look behind you. Is that your friend? Or is that someone you don't know? I see someone outside.
do you guys want me to block?
Killer GB
Do you guys want me to block that
420.
person? Lit World, you want me to block them?
Okay, got ya on that.
Lit World, I'm gonna block you on my live stream.
Dovaki and Kajiat Master.
You'll have to come back with your stupid barbecue
It's
name.
me.
I'll block both of you. How about that?
Lit world.
Bye-bye.
Sorry.
Cyber says
Dovaki and
bye bye.
Kajiat Master.
No, dude, it's like
JK.
it's like
Lit world.
you're like a little fucking
It
bitch
was a
ass.
joke. Lit world.
What are you, like 13 years old?
Sorry, bro. Dovaki and Kajiat
How old are you
Master.
both? Give me your ages, both of you.
I'm just playing.
Give me your fucking ages.
I'm done.
How old are you?
Lit world. I won't do it anymore.
Because you're acting like little children. So how old are you? 47,666.
Lit world. I'm 22, bro.
Wow. Dovakin, how old are you?
Lit world. Sorry for the big talk.
What country do you guys live in?
Dovaki and Kajiat Master. 19.
You're 19, that's
Killer
fair.
GB 420.
Alright.
I'm 45.
Alright, now Lit
Dovaki and Kajiat Master.
World.
USA. Billy Ballantyne. Beautiful piece of wood.
Lit
world. I live in the United States of America.
Lit World and Dova. What states are you in and how old are you guys really? How old are you really? You can tell me how old you really are. You don't have to lie to me about your age. How old are you guys really and what state are you in? Oh, it's 420, Cyber.
Live in pack one.
Okay.
Billy Ballantyne. I'm 8070 teen. Dovaki and Kajiat Master.
You're 8070 teen?
Colorado 19.
You could literally kill somebody with this.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, with this right here,
Lit world.
this thing, or this.
I
It's like a
live in
double
ILL Chicago and I'm 22.
Chicago, and Colorado. Okay. Cool. Well, guess what? Dova and Lit World Barbecue, D's Barbecue.
Billy Ballantyne. You should sell it on yard sale as a natural shank.
Welcome to the show. Yeah, I want to set it out in the sun or it'll dry out in the house too because the air conditioning does a really good job of getting the moisture out of these as well. But we're just setting it in the sun. It's really cool, bro. But I've been collecting because today I was in the creek, bro, and I was doing work. I was doing work in the creek, bro. I did a lot.
Detroit Dabber
Hey, Detroit
313.
Dabber, what's up?
Sup, Nate. Hope you've been well, man.
It's okay. It's okay,
Lit World.
It's okay, Lit World.
Sorry for trolling. You'll stop
We all
being
troll.
annoying.
We all troll. So it's okay. You know, we all want attention. Sometimes.
I'm packed.
All right. Give me a second here.
Killer GB 420.
Nice.
Cool piece of driftwood.
From the creek.
Billy Ballantyne. I found some natural pieces that fell off that tree. Snarled pieces that I'll hollow out myself. Lit World.
Oh, nice, Billy.
Thank you for accepting my apology. I won't do it again.
All right, right on. We have fun, and like Chuckles says, we get hop in this bitch. So let's do it. Cyber cheers. Happy 420. Cheers, Lit World, Billy, Killer GB, Detroit Dabber, everybody that's over on the Rumble as well. Even if I can't see what you guys are saying, I want you to know, every single one of you that's watching the show, you guys, I know you're taking time out of your days or your nights to be here, and that is awesome. And so that makes you awesome. And I just want to say thank you. I appreciate all of you guys. Cheers. Cheers, Cyber. They'll already going to get us.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
Billy Bong Thornton. Cheers. Detroit Dabber 313. Cheers.
Where's my Rumble page again? I don't. Oh, it's right in front of me. So afraid that the computer's just going to lock up again and we're going to lose the show. We've got 14 people here watching, so 47,500 on the trade, guys. That's 12,500 now. Profit. This is not the highest it has been. This is the highest Bitcoin has been. So that means that Harmony has room to grow, and it probably will. It went from 0.19 to 0.22. That is barely anything, right? But overall, that's plus 13% over its 24-hour. So it went up, you know, what is that, 0.2 of a cent over, you know, 2 cents. It went up 2 more tenths.
Billy Ballantyne. Dink Doink is at an all-time high negative 0.02 cents.
Hodl.
Hodl.
Hodl. Praise be Hodl. Rome says, I've been working my ass off, but it's time to step it up. I'm just happy y'all got my back with all the spontaneous projects and whatnot. Rest in peace is trending. Alex liked my, the guy who never has time to come into my live stream, Alex. He's like, don't have time, bro. I'm like, you know what I told him? I was like, you got time to watch propellers on freaking drones. He's making tweets about that shit. He's like, the MiG never made contact with the drone. I'm like, stop watching that shit and come watch my show, bro. Wow, it's so nice people are seeing these tweets, man. That is great. 16 views. It's not, you know, what it would normally be, but it's because it's, you know, Nay's Garden, bro. Jimmy Dore is an anti-war, free speech, universal health care, anti-security state, pro-working class conservative. The workers. Yeah, he supports the workers, all right. Tells them all to take off their masks and fucking try their hands at goddamn natural immunity. Dude, what game is that? What game is that, Cyber? Oh, Cyber, are you muted?
No,
okay.
I don't think so. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. What game is that?
Billy Valentine. Jimmy Dore tried to touch my pee-pee.
I can't stop watching it.
It's just
it's hypnotic,
a stupid
bro.
little game.
What?
It's just a stupid little game.
Dude, it's not stupid. I can't stop watching it. It's fucking crazy. This is a level you got to clear?
Yeah, you keep getting more and more weapons, and they keep coming more and more monsters.
Hell yeah! I like that. It's cool, bro. Jimmy Dore trying to touch my pee. That's funny. You're real funny over there with your jokes and your laughsters. And your laughsters. We're watching you guys listen to me. We're watching $27,400 Bitcoin, $1,830 Ethereum.
Damn.
And $344 Binance. This is crazy where the market is now. Everything's cooling off right now again. But we had another massive pump that got us to 27,839. We did it just now on this show. 27,839. And
Billy Valentine.
835.
My Uncle Joe Biden is at sniffing classes with his yoga buddy Jimmy, who dyes his hair with animal warmer.
Dyes his hair with animal warmer. Horse dewormer.
Billy Valentine. Horsewarmer gives a gentle shade of dark-ass unnatural black.
%. 39. What is that? 39% is the other side of 61. Yeah, 39%.
Doc Holland Daisy. Hey buddy. Good
Hey,
to
bro,
see you, Toad.
I'm so glad you're here.
Late HT bong loads.
Hey, man, how are you, man? I'm so glad you made it. Dude, Cyber's playing this really cool game. I mean, he said it was like really lame, and I'm like, no, this.
No, it's actually it is really addicting, but it is so stupidly fucking simple, you know. It's really fucking simple, but it is kind of addicting.
It's hypnotic to watch. Look at all them bad dudes you have to kill everywhere. What is that? Are they shooting things at you? Oh my god, dude, it's killer. How much did you pay for it?
This game?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. It's been a long time since I bought it. I think
Billy Valentine.
$5 or something. It's a cheap game.
Doc,
Very cheap
can I
game.
get a plate of crepes and gigantic carnitas? Please?
It was really popular
Doc Holland
2
Daisy.
years ago or something like that
Super cool.
when it came out.
Billy Bong Thornton. Hello, Doc. Helen. Daisy.
I think actually you would enjoy it. Vampire Survivors.
Huh. Is that what this one's called?
Yeah.
Billy Valentine. Game looks free or likey $5.
It's on Steam.
Doc Holland Daisy. Billabong. Good to see you.
Bro, I want a nuke where you kill everything on the screen. Boom! That'd be bad. Like Defender. Did you ever play Defender, Cyber?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. This game reminds me of Defender a little bit. There's little aspects of it.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
could actually kind of
you're
remind
running,
of
you're
that.
running around on
Billy
the ground.
Bong Thornton.
Yeah.
Hello,
yeah,
Martha.
you find Defender. Side scroller.
But the little dudes that are bouncing around on the ground, those little, on the bottom of the screen, there's these little dudes that are bouncing across. Those remind me of the little dudes that on Defender that drop down to the bottom of the screen and try to steal your. Steal your, kill your dudes, or they kidnap,
Billy
they kidnap
Valentine.
your guys.
Kidnap them. Yeah, they
yeah.
kidnap them.
People used to call me Billabong when they didn't know me and just saw the shirt before. Ha 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 ha.
Billy Bong when they saw the shirt. That's funny.
And it
Billy
have everything, the
Valentine.
loot boxes and shit, you know.
I bought a dead rabbit. Gonna eat it.
What?
Glass Trapper 88. pretty fly for a white fellow.
Dude.
What?
Do you know this guy, his name?
Billy Bong Thornton. Wobbit Stew Billy.
Michael Knowles, this guy that hates LGBTQ people. He wants them. He wants
Glass
to
Trapper
end
88.
trans
Slabs
people
of human meat.
completely. He wants to end completely.
Fuck him.
He is zero tolerance for trans people, right? So recently surfaced video showing staunch conservative and CPAC darling Michael Knowles portraying a gay man on screen after a same-sex romp. The conservative media pundit and Daily Wire contributor recently called for the eradication of transgenderism, a made-up ideology at the forefront of the right-wing culture war waged against inclusion, tolerance, and acceptance of members of the LGBTQ community. There can be no middle way. So this is the quote of what he said about transgenderism, blah, blah, blah.
Glass
He's a
Trapper
piece of
88.
shit. It's all or nothing, he said. It was...
How dare
Okay,
they?
that was, wow, the rebranded ultra-right-wing pundit says in the clip. Have you not done it with men? The male companion asked. Mind if we don't get into that? Knowles responded before asking for a towel in the scene. While it may seem funny to those on the outside, it confirms the tried and true Republican mantra, freedom for me, not for thee. So they've got this on video, I guess, somewhere. Oh my God, yeah, bro. Dude, I don't even want to look at this. Is really bad. I don't even want to look at this. Bro, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad.
Fuck that dude, man.
It's fucking bad, bro. I can show you. I'm gonna show you the thumbnail that's on my screen. I'm not gonna click play. Here. It's like, this is psychotic. Look at the thumbnail. He's in that.
Yeah.
Glass Trapper 88.
He's in that with another
Russell
man.
Brand is.
I see that. I see that.
Oh boy. They barely have any clothes on. They're laying in bed smoking a cigarette. And one dude, Michael Knowles says, "Pass me a towel." Oh my God, I don't even want to see it, bro. I don't even want to see that. But I just got to tell you. Ha 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 ha. Let's share that. Oops. Quote tweet. There, I shared it. I retweeted it with the boah.
Billy Bong Thornton. What that hail? Press play, Nate. Glass Trapper 88. A little giggle, perhaps.
Press play, Nate. No, I'm not pressing play. Dude, I shared it on my Twitter. You can go press play. I don't want to see it. It's like I didn't watch fucking Brokeback Mountain, bro. I don't need to.
Yeah.
I don't need to see that shit. I don't go out of my way to see that shit. You want to go see that? You want to go see, what is that? Robot Man or whatever the name of that fucking iRobot or whatever the name of that thing was with all that weird shit going on. Go watch it. It ain't for me, bro. Hey, I ain't against y'all doing what you gotta do. I'm just saying, it ain't for me. That's all I'm saying.
Glass Trapper 88.
I totally support people behaving how they behave.
Inbouncing
However
it.
they want. That's their thing. Doesn't affect me. I got the ball. I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing the ball. I got the ball. I'm playing the ball. I'm bouncing the ball. I'm playing ball. I'm playing the ball. I'm bouncing the ball.
Why are you clicking the couch?
I cannot stop watching this fucking game. Oh my god. Are you guys enjoying watching it as much as I am?
7 minutes left, then the boss gonna come and then I'm probably gonna die.
It's Empire what?
Vampire survivors. Like a vampire.
Oh, Vampire Survivors.
Yeah.
Glass Trapper
Vampire
88.
Survivors.
Say goodbye to the bad
It's only
guy.
a few dollars on Steam.
Yeah, I can only watch a half level of Vampire Survivors in the morning because it is so ultra addictive. Once I start watching Vampire Survivors, I am completely transfixed on the screen, and it is all I can do is sit here and watch
bad guy.
Vampire Survivors because, listen, super ultra male vitality doesn't even hold a candle to watching this video game, because this video game is so super ultra addicting and so ultra potent.
Billy Valentine. Well, it's definitely better than the millionaire's son in his flying gimp suit.
You know, you're making a reference there to the Cape Crusader, the Dark Knight. You know, I understand. You know, Bruce Wayne will only snort half a line of ultra potent super male vitality in the morning because it's so ultra potent. He knows when he's going to go out there and fight crime, he has to wait at least 4 excruciating seconds before he can go back and snort another half of a line of ultra potent super male vitality, and then he is ready to go find that bat signal and go talk to Commissioner Gordon, because Commissioner Gordon has definitely got some sort of a mission for him to go on, and he is ready to go on a mission. At any given moment, he's going to head him north, and that's the right way to go. He is headed north. That is where the bat signal is. And let me tell you, it is one bright bat signal. It is just pulsating in the northerly direction. That bat signal, it is just very bright.
Very bright.
It is extremely, exquisitely bright. Let me
Billy
tell you something.
Valentine.
Once I'm
Are
renovating,
you staying late, Toad, Alex? I'm gonna be up forever making dumb pineapple flowers.
what are pineapple flowers? Dude, that level up thing is kind of aggravating. It happens so often.
Yeah.
And there, I guess you can't avoid that, right? Because that's just going to happen.
No. Yeah.
Okay, that's the one thing about
And
the
you
game.
have to choose. Yeah, you kind of have to choose what kind of
Billy Bung
upgrade you want to
Thornton.
go with.
So
Do
it
you
just,
eat them, Billy?
wow, dude, I love that. Boomerang. Oh, those are boomerangs, bro. Look at that.
Billy Bung Thornton. Nom 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 pineapple.
And I will only slice up 72,000 pineapple flowers because they are so ultra beautiful. So our 12.5 cooled down to 12.250. Market is kind of just bopping along right here. $27,400 Bitcoin.
Billy Valentine. If you dehydrate horizontal pineapple slices, they resemble a flower.
Bitcoin would have to go up to $250,000 for me to have $1 million worth of Bitcoin. It's at 27. If it goes up to 250,000, you know I'm a crypto millionaire. But if I had 8 Bitcoins instead of 4, then it would be 175. And if I had 16 Bitcoins, then it would be...
Billy Ballantyne.
Was it like 90?
Pineapple flowers are the second gayest thing I eat.
85? 85?
Can I get your wheel? Yeah.
It'd have to hit 85,000? 16? What's 16 times 85,000? Is that what it would take 16 of those? No, 85. That's almost 100. Yeah, that's probably right. It's probably 16.
Billy Bong Thornton. What's the first? Cucumber. Billy Bong Thornton. Haha, just kidding.
If I have 3 million...
Billy Ballantyne. Nope, cock-shaped
If I have
meats.
3 million Harmony coins, what would Harmony have to make to make me a millionaire? And I'll give you a hint. Overall, my Harmony is at... Overall, my Harmony is at 66,000 right now. So, knowing that Harmony is sitting at 0.022 right now, what would it need to get to for that $66,000 to be worth $1 million? That would be easy to figure out. So all we got to do is say 1 million divided by 66,000, right?
Billy Bong Thornton.
And then just multiply that.
Need a 1213x.
Right, we'll find out right here. If I go, let's say it's, okay, 66.8 right now is where it is. 66.8. 66.8. We'll go to the calculator. Okay, so we'll say 66,000 is, we'll say that's where it is right now. Okay, 66,000, and we want to divide that 1 million by 66,000, right? So 1,000,000 divided by 66,000 equals 15. So you were close. You said 12 or 13. You're very close. 15x. So let's say, where are we right now? Let's say we're at 2. Let's say we're at 2.5 cents. We're not 2.5. We're at 0.22 cents. So let's say 15 clear. 0.022 times 15.15 equals. So if you guys, Harmony has hit 35 cents.
Yeah.
If Harmony hits 33 cents, I'm a millionaire with Harmony. So all it has to do is hit its all-time high again, and I'm a millionaire with Harmony. And at that time, my Bitcoin will be worth, $250,000 probably. I would think, if Harmony's up that high. Well, Bitcoin got up to what, 68,000? So let's say, what's 68,000 times 4? I think I got 4.4 or something like that. But Yeah, that's $250,000. It's more than $250,000 right there on Bitcoin. So that's if Bitcoin goes to its all-time high.
Yeah, I switched the thingies, because I lost the other one. Really.
And if it drops down to 15, Bitcoin drops down to 15,000, I'll probably purchase some more. I'll probably get like a Bitcoin or something.
The thing that you eat in the water. Oh, I got it. What is it? Anyway, so I watched
You know?
it. Really, really good. And
I remember us talking, man, if it gets down to 50,000, I'll buy a whole Bitcoin at 50. Now it's 27.4. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to try to pull up my wallet. Hopefully this won't crash my computer. If it does crash, good night, everybody. Thank you for watching my show. Love you guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow. And thanks, Cyber, for playing this awesome game for us, and the other one, the Batman game.
Billy Bong Thornton.
No problem.
You could go to Bitcoin Island if you get that much. Billy Ballantyne. I'm out of $30,000 Bitcoin if you wanna up me a few.
Hey, here we go. I'm going to click it right now. Let's see what happens. Well, it made it further than it did last time. Okay, there it is. It opened up my wallet, so I can see my online wallet. My offline wallet, right? And you can see it. I just assume leave it over here.
Dovaki and Kajiat Master. Are you into gaming?
So we said we've got. We've got $66,000 in Harmony in two other offline wallets, and we've got 143,000. So remember that was 200,000 earlier was where we were. 143 plus 66 equals 209,000 now in the offline wallet. I got $209,000 in offline crypto. My keys, my crypto. And some of that Cardano is making a little bit of APY in this wallet. I've made 157 reward coins of Cardano that are worth. You know, right now Cardano's at what did I say, 35 cents or something right now. Cardano's at 35 cents. So I made a couple bucks with that. Just let it sit there. That's good. I could buy some more Cardano and let it sit there. I don't know what the all-time high of Cardano was, though. I think it was pretty good. $2 or something. I could click on Cardano and find out what the all-time high was. Let's see. All-time high looks to be it was like almost $3. 2.9664 all-time high. What did I say the all-time high was? $2? $3. How did I retain that information? So that's how high you could go with Cardano. Just if it goes to its all-time high, it's at 35 cents right now. Second pump, it went up to $2. Went up to $2.17. Almost $3, bro. So, because I can make APY with it sitting there, it's nice. You know, I make a little bit of money with it. As those coins go up in value, that APY is going to compound in interest, you know. So if Cardano goes up to $1, then my APY is going to substantially, change from what I'm getting on staking. I've got almost $5,000 worth that I'm staking. It's $4,913.69. So I don't know if that increases. I was going to check that because I wrote it down a long time ago. Oh, I don't see where I wrote the note down.
Winnet Muncha. What was the nature of the complaint?
Huh? Was he talking about the title? Yeah. My poor child can't be exposed to can't be exposed to the Holocaust. Who knows? Fragile fucking pussy fucking DeSantis Republican child. Fucking pussies. God forbid they learn about history.
Winnet Muncha.
I got 4.5 Bitcoin.
Too much wokery going on these days.
So that changes things a little bit, huh? 4.5 instead of 4. It kind of changes the math on what Bitcoin would have to hit for me to be a millionaire. It's really 4. Bitcoin, I was saying it had to hit like 270,000 or something. But at 4.5, we just go into a calculator and divide 1 million divided by 4.5. 222,222.22. 22222222222. It's all twos. Is that crazy? Look. Is that crazy? $1 million divided by 4.5 is all twos. You all just learned something. You want to freak out like your little nephew or something? Say, go grab a calculator. I'm going to tell you how to make it say all twos across the screen. They'll be like, what? Say, now take $1 million and divide it by 4.5. Take 1,000,000,000 divided by 4.5. All twos. That's fun, man. So that's what Bitcoin would have to hit for me to be a millionaire, actually. I mean, unless I get some back from Celsius now, which is supposed to be 75% of my holdings. And of that, most of it was Bitcoin. That was 2.5 Bitcoins. I wonder
Billy Ballantyne.
So what's 75% of 2.5 Bitcoins?
222,222,222 cents is a tamale. Nice.
What is 75% of 2.5? What is 75% of 2.5?
Billy Ballantyne. 1.875.
So I would get 1.875 Bitcoins, supposedly. Supposedly I'd get Hey, Dad. Supposedly I'd get 1.875 Bitcoins back. So that, if I get 1.875 and I've got... Alright. 4.4 and 1.875. Hold on. 4.5 plus 1.875 equals 6.375 Bitcoins. So now this will be fun. 6.375. 6.375 supposedly. 1 million divided by 6.375 Bitcoins. Okay, now Bitcoin would have to hit $156,862.
Good night, honey.
Good night. If Celsius gives me 75% of my Bitcoin back in the form of Bitcoin, then Bitcoin would have to hit 156,862, but then I would be a Bitcoin millionaire. And where would my Harmony be? Where would I might get my Ethereum back, so I would have 10 Ethereums. Where would Ethereum be? Where would Harmony be? And Harmony goes up to say 40, 50 cents, man. And I got 3 million of them coins. Dude, if Harmony goes up to $1, I got 3 million Harmony, man. Boom. Let's see what this crazy market's going to do. There's some big numbers to talk about. Let's see them happen, you know? Portfolio. Wow, Portfolio says it's up to 350. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. It says plus 4,700 over the last 24 hours. It's gone up 11%, dude. Our Harmony purchase, the 4 purchases, have gone up 11%, guys, in the last 24 hours. Yeah, that's a gain, bro. You know, that's a trader gain. You take that out, you cash it in. We just made $12,400. Take it out, and we look for something that, you know, that's going to drop or whatever, and then repurchase it when the market crashes, because the market always crashes. But you just got to be patient and wait. But the thing is, if you do that, you know, supposedly you got to pay your taxes on all the money you take out and put back in, and it's a pain in the ass. And hodling, you don't have to do any of that. Hodling, you leave it all sitting in. I love hodling. And when I'm ready to buy a really nice car, I'll buy a really nice car. You know? My mom's looking at getting a new Lexus. So hers is a 2020. And she's gonna be getting like a 23, I think. Now, do you know what my mom just figured out about her Lexus the other day by accident, after the guy detailed it? That her car had heads-up display. She didn't know you could see everything in the windshield, bro. Everything. It's amazing. She's like, I can't drive with that. It distracts me. I'm like, you get used to it, Mom. It's really cool. It's nice to not have to look down at the dashboard to see how fast you're going. It's right in front of your face. It's so cool. Oh my God, I should get a photograph of it. And do it just sitting in the garage like I did the other day, because my mom, this funny story. I can't believe I haven't told you guys the story. So, you know, we have these detailers, they come and they detail the cars. and then they park them back in the garage. My mom says, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've been driving around and I've got this stuff on my windshield. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I've got like information. It's distracting me. I don't know what to do. I said, you got a heads-up display on your windshield, Mom? And she's like, that's what your sister called it. I go, what? And they accidentally turn it on, you don't know how to turn it on? She's like, no. I was like, she's like, could you go look at it? I was like, I'll go look at it. I've never seen this before. And I wanted to see it. So I grab her keys, I go out there. I turn the car on and it just pops right on. And I'm like, whoa. This is so fucking bad. Oh my God, dude. And it was so clear, laser clear. Fucking not blurry or anything, man. It was just like, it's like you're in a tank, man, and you're getting ready to kill people, bro. Like, it was all this shit. You could see the oil pressure and the freaking the tachometer, and I don't know what the fuck I was looking. I was like, whoa! I was so blown away. I didn't even really know what I was looking at. I was like, whoa! And I looked over on the left and it said HUD. I was like, click. Turned it right off. Go inside. I was like, Mom, I turned it off. She's like, yay. I'm like, but when I'm driving that car, I'm gonna turn that bitch on. That shit's badass. Maybe my mom will let me take that up to Daytona, with ice. That'd be badass. That fucker moves, bro. And if she's getting another one, hey, why not? Get on it a little. Whoa, Donald Trump is trending big time. Former President Trump could be indicted as early as next week. Trump's fucked. Who will indict Donald Trump first? Special counsel Jack Smith, Alvin Bragg, or Fani Willis? In response to potential indictments, former President Trump is depicted in an apocalyptic aftermath. If he loses, his rhetoric includes dark visions of a looming civil war. Donald Trump is calling for war, guys.
Huh?
Yeah. Civil war if he loses. That's why he wants to get these people out of for January 6th out of prison. He wants them to be out there fighting for him. Holy shit, guys. Fascism. It's fascism. Donald Trump says, I am the only one who can prevent World War III. Dude, we're already in World War III, you idiot. The longer we pretend that he isn't mentally ill, the more devastation we're going to experience. Evan McMullen.
Dienst. That local state start today with breaking news. Exclusive reporting from NBC News Chief Justice contributor Jonathan Dienst that local, state, and federal law enforcement and security agencies are preparing for the possibility that former President Donald J. Trump could be indicted in Manhattan as early as next week. This is according to 5 senior officials familiar with the preparations. And in the world of unprecedented, this would be the absolute definition of it. A former president has never been criminally indicted before. Never. So local law enforcement agencies are running the possible scenarios, going through potential security plans, gaming out the variables, according to the same officials, who also stress that this is a just in case. No charges have been filed, and NBC News cannot report that any decision has yet been made that we know of. More on Start today with breaking news, exclusive reporting from NBC News Chief Justice contributor Jonathan Dienst that local, state, and federal law enforcement and security agencies are preparing for the possibility that former President Donald J. Trump could be indicted in Manhattan as early as next week.
That's a lot of porn star pictures behind her, actually. I just noticed that. God damn.
Tula Tetro.
Hey, Tula.
Hi, Nate.
How are you? What's going on, girl? I spent all day today in my creek, and I wanted to tell you guys about it. What else was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you a story about my mom. Something about my mom. Oh my God, Summer. Get out of there. It's like Berserker. Berserk. Love that game, Berserk. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Berserker. Okay, so, I was going to tell you the story about how I can't remember, man. Oh my God.
Chola Tetro. Been working. Happy St. Patty's.
Oh, you've been working right on. I made this badass waterfall. And what I did was I got in my creek with a rake to this one spot where when you step in it, it's quicksand. And you sink down like 3 feet, like up to over your knee. It goes straight down, and then your foot kind of stops. But there's so much leaf and dirt in between there, and it's loose dirt that you just go right through. And I was just clearing it out and clearing it out and clearing it out, and I ended up making it really, 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 really deep for my little creek. Like 2 feet deep, in this one area where it's like, I'm going to make it really deep because my feet keep going all the way down, so I can make it into an actual swimming hole when the creek is at its lowest. And right now I got it jacked up a little bit. I've got like a 4-inch lift on the creek, so you could totally swim in it right now. It's really nice, it's super clear. The water's like really clear now, and really beautiful. And I found this beautiful fucking stick today in the creek.
Chola
I found a whole
Tetro.
bunch of sticks. I'm finding
Nice natural pool.
I'm finding a whole bunch of really pretty nice and smooth, and it looks like a boat. Looks like a speedboat. Looks like a woodpecker. Woody the woodpecker. It looks like a fucking boat, man. It's like a perfect boat. It's got like an eye. It looks like a bird. Looks like one of them storks, or not a stork, like a heron. I don't know, man. I just like it. I know I like it a lot. It's still kind of damp, but I found a whole bunch.
Chola Tetro.
But anyway.
Yep.
So I went to the edges of the creek with my feet, and I really cleared it out with my feet. Like, I wave my feet up and down. It's really good exercise for my stomach, and I hold my posture really, really stiff and tall, and I kick my leg, up and back, and I clear the sand out, and I use this rake, and I got it super deep, these trenches on the side, and I found these giant rock formations. I always do. There's these throughout the whole creek. There's rock. If you find it, you clear out around it, and you can get all the sand to go past that rock, and then you don't have to worry about more sand filling in behind it, because once you get the sand past it, it doesn't come back up once it goes past the rock. So the rock serves as a really good wall to keep that sand from coming back, so you can make it really deep. So I was only able to go so many feet, but this was like a 30-foot stretch of the creek, maybe 40 feet. And, it's really wide. It's like, I don't know, it's like 12 feet wide. So I go in there, and I've got maybe 3/4 of the work done that I want to do, because I don't want to totally clear out all the leaves, because if you do that, the bass and the bluegill and all the fish, they go to the edges and they hide, because there's trenches all up and down the creek, and it does go down deep, and you'll never see any fish. So if you leave, I learned this, if you leave an area or two areas where it's like almost all leaves, you can have a little path of white sand in the middle, but you need to have like 15 to 20 or 30 feet of creek that's just all black on the bottom. They feel very comfortable. They don't worry about birds coming and getting them, because the birds can't see them on the black bottom. They'll see them on the white bottom. So if you have leaves on the bottom, bro, the fish, they'll come out and you'll see them, and you can throw worms or pieces of food in there or whatever.
Chola
I've got
Tetro.
lights out there.
Does it have strong stream you could do standing laps?
You could actually do that. If you made it deep enough, there's plenty of pressure. There's plenty of water pressure there to swim against. Absolutely. But you'd have to create that. You'd have to make it deep. And that's what I want to do. That's exactly what I
Chola
want to do.
Tetro.
Yeah, it's dope. So, Leprechaun in the hood. With ice, is that iced tea? Smoking with, oh dude, they're smoking, oh my god, I wish we could watch this. We might get in trouble. Iced tea smoking cannabis with the leprechaun, guys.
Curious aroma.
It's, yeah! Oh my god, dude, I loved it. That was great. Look at the expression on Ice-T's face. Did you see that leprechaun though? Oh my god. think Ice-T's about to get killed right there. I like watch him hit that.
Interesting blend. Interesting bullshit. That's the bomb right there.
That's the bomb. Interesting. That's the bomb.
The bomb? Ah, the bomb. A friend with weed is a friend indeed.
How have I not seen this movie? Cyber, have you seen this?
No, I have not.
Chola Tetro.
Leprechaun in the Hood?
No.
My new favorite movie I've yet to see.
Chola Tetro.
2 views.
Eat are those alien skulls at the bottom of your page? Oh, it's gone now.
No, they're there. They're not alien, they're human. Well, they're Hollywood, but they're supposed to be human. This one is really nice. This one right here. It's very similar. I found one that looked kind of like this today. I've got them. They're outside. I've found some really pretty ones today. I found one that's kind of like that one that's got all the little heads on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. Dude, I kicked up a lot of sand. So I find a lot of cool shit, man. This one right here is really got some really cool patterns on it. Right there, like little crisscross cuts, and little waves and shit. It looks really cool right there. He said this looks like a wave. If we painted it,
Chola Tetro.
the color of a wave.
My drone flute, it's perfect for it.
It's got this. Your drone flute. It's a wave, man. feel like there's something else I want to talk about. We had Red Lobster for dinner tonight, and I had shrimp scampi with the butterfly shrimp, the little shrimp duo thing. You pick whatever you want. It's like pick two. And so I got shrimp scampi and butterfly shrimp, and then we had those cheese biscuits, but I didn't have one of those. I had a Caesar salad, and it was really good. New Harvard study finds that 1 in 5 has long COVID, and the cost of the disease in the U.S. alone is $20 trillion. Harvard Medical School, man. Estimates suggest 1 in 5 U.S. adults has or has had long COVID, with a cost in health expenses, lost productivity, and lost well-being of $20 trillion. Harvard.edu, guys. Harvard Med. It's at Harvard Med, so I'll go look that up myself. Harvard Med. That it is, dude. It is them. Holy shit, it's the first thing that comes up. $2.6 trillion, not $20 trillion. We regret the error 7 hours ago. But still, 2.6 trillion is a lot of money. It ain't 20 trillion. I wish everyone was as quick to retract incorrect statements as you are. So, yeah, man, that's for real, dude. 400, that's a 500,000 followers almost in that Harvard Med School. So, previous version of this tweet. I wonder if they took that tweet down. More than 6 million people have died from COVID, including nearly 1 million in the United States. Dementia study. Novel therapy for a specific form of frontotemporal dementia. This is what we're just talking about, man. The molecule appears to increase levels of progranulin, a protein whose production is reduced in the brains of people with the type of dementia that arises from a mutation in a specific gene. Dude, my dad needs this now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so that reporter called him a fascist or something with it. That reporter said Ron DeSantis was putting out propaganda and got fired for it. And what did I tell you? I said, you'll see. Everybody's going to want to talk to that guy. Remember, I tried to get in touch with him? I said, everybody's going to want to get in touch with that guy. Watch, everybody's going to be talking about this guy. And sure enough, it's on Politico right now. This guy's a free speech absolutist. I would love to learn about what he has to say about that. That is quite a statement. Oh, God. What if my cat's nearby? Dude, this Michael fucking... whatever that dude's name... he's gonna be all over the goddamn internet, bro. Oh my God. That dude... what's his name again? Michael Knowles? They got him, bro. Michael Knowles. Everyone knows about Michael Knowles now. This is amazing. My father needs this right now, man. Untreatable. They call it who names a disease untreatable? Fucking idiots. Right? Yeah, that helps. Oh, you've got untreatable dementia. Fuck you. Now they found something that works for it. At least it's working on rats. They don't know when it's going to be ready for people. Nucleotides. Oligonucleotides. 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 In lab and animal experiments. How are you going to find a freaking lab animal with dementia, you know? Market's going up again, 27.5. Bitcoin's back up to 77.5. Asian markets open and people got excited. This could crash the market. It could go right down to 15,000. Vampire survivors. That's the highest we've seen it, man. 12,700. $27,500 Bitcoin, 1820 Ethereum. Let me bring this back up on the screen for you guys. I cannot believe this market is crazy. I'll be looking forward to just seeing one more of my cryptos getting out of freaking the negative, you know. Just kind of curious right now to see if one has done it yet. One more besides, you know, Harmony and Matic. They're the only two, right? Let's see if anything else has moved up into the green for me. Absolutely nothing. Can you believe this? Fucking crazy. This is terrible. But I might get more Bitcoin back than that, actually, because they said they're giving it all back in Bitcoin and Ethereum, USD. I wonder if they're going to convert like my synthetics and stuff to Bitcoin. I don't know. I'll have to find out. Won't know till July, probably, I guess, or more. If it ever happens at all, who knows? But, dude, 18 people watching my show. You guys, are you kidding me? You guys are awesome, man. We're just chilling. 3 hours in, we got these pieces of wood here. Cyber and I are going to smoke a bong rip for you right now.
Say again, bro?
I said Cyber and I are going to smoke a bong rip.
Yeah, let me pack one.
Okay. So this looks like a wave. Paint it. The right kind of paint on there. It's so beautiful. That'd be a really pretty piece of artwork if it was done right. It's even got ripples. Crazy.
All right, I'm packed.
Okay, brother. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. I just appreciate you guys so much for doing it. Hope you guys are having fun. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, Cyber. I never went through all these news stories. Hey man, Raw Story finally came out with former Guantanamo detainee says Ron DeSantis watched him being tortured. Report. How long ago did we cover this? Ron Placone pointed this out to us. This is so funny. So, The Independent. So this is getting more coverage now because Ron DeSantis is getting more coverage and people want to talk about this. So, let's put this out there. I don't want to disappoint anybody. Oh man, that's a low blow, bro. God, man, that's bad. That's not nice. So she took her mom off life support. That's a hard decision, you know? I can understand being in that situation. So, you know, you can't judge someone for, you know, their actions around that. And someone tried to shame this girl who's, you know, obnoxious and stupid, but she doesn't deserve that. How to get a follow back. Click a few buttons. Alright. Glad we found that, man. Two weeks before they stormed the Capitol, this one guy, he had planned out taking hostages on that day, arresting journalists, cutting off food and water to cities where Democrat voters lived. They try to say that it wasn't a planned insurrection. Some people were planning shit. Some people were planning shit. That's crazy, right? Huckster. I spelled capital wrong because I'm an idiot. Yeah, did you guys see that video of Trump we watched earlier? He had so much orange makeup on his face, it was comical. I don't know how else to describe it. You guys that are Trump supporters, I'm sorry that you have to deal with this ass clown. I know that some of you are genuine people, you know? So, anyway, listen guys. Remember, they're all a bunch of ass clowns. Biden is, fucking Trump is, anybody else you think that might be running for president, they're all ass clowns. So you're in the right place, man. Keep watching the show. Make sure you hit subscribe over there on Rumble. Follow me on Twitter at Nays Garden. That's where I'm at. Thanks for watching the show, guys. Love y'all, and I will see you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the night. We watched a rocket launch, man. We learned news, and we learned how to make a calculator say all twos by dividing 1 million by 4.5. So that's pretty cool. All right, you guys take care. Bye. Thanks, Cyber. Bye, everybody.